Green Day. 14 studio albums, 2 live albums, over 200 songs, and considered the biggest punk band in the world. Today I will be covering the Green Day Iceberg. If you don't know what an iceberg is, it's a meme full of facts and trivia. The top layer of the iceberg is the most common knowledge, and going down the iceberg it becomes more and more obscure. This iceberg was made by Void4 on the Iceberg forums. With all that covered, let's get into this. Released on February 1st in 1994, is Green Day's third studio album and their major label debut. Released by Reprise Records, it is the first collaboration with producer Rob Valio. It was recorded in late summer 1993 at Fantasy Studios in Berkeley, California. It is their most recognizable album alongside American Idiot. It features the tracks Basket Case, When I Come Around, Longview, and Welcome to Paradise, just to name a few. It was also the album to bring punk to the mainstream, with Green Day being the main faces of punk. Basket Case is Green Day's third single from Dookie and is their most recognizable song by far. It spent 5 weeks at the top of the US Billboard Alternative Songs and garnered a Grammy nomination in the category of Best Rock Vocal Performances by a Duo or Group. Its music video was directed by Mark Corahor and directed in an abandoned mail tunnel center in California. In 2001, the song appeared on their Greatest Hits album, and in 2017 on their God's Favorite Band Greatest Hits album. American Idiot is the 7th studio album by Green Day, released on September 21st, 2004. It is a concept album, a rock opera, following the narrative of Jesus of Suburbia as he leaves his hometown, not wanting to be torn by rage and love. The album was written in 2000-2002, just after the failure of Warning, and the year of George W. Bush's presidency, and it was written by the band about their political abuse at the time. It features singles American Idiot, Holiday, and Wake Me Up When September Ends. American Idiot was adapted to Broadway in 2009, following the narrative of the album, but mixing in songs from 21st Century Breakdown and its B-side. Green Day Rock Band is a game from 2010 and is a rhythm game that features a lot of Green Day songs. It features music videos and the full performance of Jaded in Chicago in 1994, but heavily censored. Surf's Up, the movie, uses 2 Green Day songs in its soundtrack, Welcome to Paradise from Dookie and Holiday from American Idiot. Foam, or Father of All Motherfuckers, is a controversial Green Day album that was disliked by many people. It's the shorter Green Day album. It was released on February 7th, 2020, and it's not very good. It's only 26 minutes in length, and it features singles Father of All and Oh Yeah. The controversial part might just be because a lot of people don't like it. Riddance Time of Your Life is the second to last song on Nimrod, their 5th studio album from 1997. It is considerably their closing song on most setlists and is used as a joyous way to say goodbye, I guess. The meaning behind the name Green Day, it was a slang in the Bay Area where the band originated for spending a day doing nothing but smoking marijuana. The album trilogy of Green Day's 8th, 9th and 10th studio albums, Uno Dos Tres, was released in September to December 2012, with a promo tour being held before the release of Uno. For the proper tour in 2013, it had mixed reviews, with some Pedro Armstrong, the main frontman of Green Day, bisexual. He wrote the song coming out about being bisexual. No Fun Mondays is a cover album released in 2020 by Billy Joe Armstrong, as every Monday he would upload a cover on the Green Day YouTube channel in 2020, hence the name. Shenanigans is a B-side compilation released in 2001 and has the single Haha You're Dead. Blue is the name of Billy's blue guitar, which is covered in a bunch of stickers. It was used in the 90s and the 2000s and is still used today to play most songs from Dookie and a lot of songs that use a double humbucker. Father of All Motherfuckers did this billboard. It's quite bad and I didn't like it. No one likes it. Wake Me Up When September Ends is about Billy's dad, who died in 1982 due to cancer. The lyrics are about how every single year Billy's grief rains down on him in September. iHeart Music Radio Festival in 2012 in support of their trilogy albums Uno Dos Tres, Billy Joe Armstrong lashed out as the band believed they were being cut short to extend the R&B artist Usher's set. The band then had to say this.
Give me a fucking break. 1 minute left. 1 minute fucking left. You're gonna give me fucking 1 minute? Look at that fucking sign right there. 1 minute. Let me fucking tell you something. Let me tell you something. I've been around since fucking 1980 fucking 8. And you're gonna give me 1 fucking minute? You gotta be fucking kidding me! You fucking kidding me? What the fuck? I'm not fucking Justin Bieber, you motherfuckers! You gotta be fucking joking! This is a fucking joke! I got 1 minute, 1 minute left. Oh, now I got nothing left. Now I got nothing left. Let me show you what...
Calling out Justin Bieber and they're destroying their instruments, declaring they'd be back. The band manager said this was due to the abuse of prescription drugs. The band returned in 2016 to the festival to tour their 12th studio album Revolution Radio, where their set was fully played. The Network is an American 6-piece new wave band and the secret side project of Green Day. In 2003, the debut album Money Money 2020 was released, with the second album Money Money 2020 Part 2 being released in December 2020. Foxborough Hot Tubs is another side project of Green Day. It focuses heavily on garage rock and includes all the members of Green Day and touring members Jason White and Jason Freeze. Their first and only album, Stop, Drop and Roll, was released on the 22nd of April 2008. The band often uses this alias to book secret shows. Jason White is one of the touring guitar members of Green Day, and he appears on the trilogy Uno Dos Tres. These are demos that were made for Uno Dos Tres in 2012 and they were released in 2014 because we didn't get an album that year. Sweet Children was the original name of Green Day and was the name of their last EP for Kaplunk. Corny the Unicorn is the mascot for Father All Motherfuckers. And he also appears on their Christmas, single. Sync Rat's music video was censored and banned in a lot of places, and MTV only aired it late at night because it was a video of a tooth being pulled out due to drugs. This quote from Guitar Player magazine, it states, "Later it took me a long time to be able to play it, but it makes sense when I was on drugs." Longview's bassline was written on acid by their bassist. For myself is the hidden track from Dookie. It's the shortest track on that album. Saints Are Coming is a promotional single that Green Day did with the band U2. In 1994, to promote the release of Dookie, the band went on a European and American tour. They played Woodstock and played a relatively small set, but while playing Paper Lanterns from their 1990 album 39 Smooth, a mud fight ensued as the band threw mud at the crowd and the crowd fired back. After the release of Dookie in 1994, the band was banned from 1924 Gilman Street because of signing for a major record label, but returned in 2001. Because I hate what is about how the band got banned from Gilman Street, and we're really angry about it, I suppose. Keffermeyer was the original drummer for the band, drummed on Green Day's solo album 39 Smooth, but then left in 1991 and was replaced by Trey Cool. No idea what this one was about. JAR was a song written by Mike Dirt, the bassist, about his friend who Pinhead Gunpowder was a band that was formed after Green Day's second album because I don't know. Green Day was featured in the Simpsons movie, however I can't play the clip because of copyright. Cigarettes in Valentine's was the lost Green Day album that was supposed to be American Idiot. It had way too much history to go into, but I can cover it now very quickly. The demos were stolen, perhaps, but I don't think they were. Most people don't believe they are. And one of the songs off of it, which was supposed to be Horseshoes and Hand Grenades, was then rewritten for 21st Century Breakdown. But not much is known, and hopefully we get it re-released for the 20th anniversary of American Idiot this year. Magnum opus of the Inglorious Kind is a fake Green Day album that was made by fans after a tracklist was leaked for a new Green Day album back in 2017. It's available to stream on YouTube. Al Sobernight is the persona of John Keffermeyer, who originally drummed for Green Day in 1990 until his departure in 1992. Were a punk band from 1985 to 1990 on Iron Peak, a remote rural mountain community site out of Layton, California. It featured Trey Cool on the drums, and it was apparently Green Day's first side project before Green Day even existed. Noel Gallagher, former guitar player of the now defunct Oasis, criticized Green Day in late 2006, saying, "The decency to wait until I am dead before stealing my songs. Because this is a fact that Boulevard of Broken Dreams uses the same chord progression as Oasis' hit single Wonderwall. Gallagher's reaction may have been partly the emotiveness of Boulevard of Broken songs, a popular mashup mix between them and Boulevard of Broken Dreams." Green Day shows a lot of controversies because Brendan Flowers, the main singer of The Killers, is offended by Green Day, as in 2006 sees them as calculated anti-Americanism. In particular, Brandon Flowers signed out to track American Idiot, and the fact they filmed their Bullet in a Bible DVD was in the UK and not the US. In the first trailer for Pixar's Cars, it uses Westbound Sign for some reason. No clue why they chose that song. Ernie from Sesame Street is on the Dookie cover. Look, he's right there. He's right there, look, he's just doing a silly little guy. And this is really fairly common because he's just seen in the background of the non-Ernie CDs. On February 5th, 2022, Billy Joe's 1962 Chevy 2 was stolen. That's how he got robbed. Brooklyn Coffee, or now Punk Bunny Coffee, is a coffee company ran by Green Day. It's rebranded to Punk Bunny Coffee in 2024.
Is that? No. It's a dick. There's a dick in your monument.
This one. Two Days is the infamous bootleg, which is the most high quality Green Day bootleg in existence. It features radio recordings. St. Valentine's was apparently actually stolen. Or was it? No, I'm joking. Maybe it was stolen. No one knows the full story, but they got the demo tapes back at least afterwards. For Love was a single in 1987 by 5-year-old Billie Joe Armstrong. The A-side is the Look for Love single, and the B-side is an interview he did in the studio in 1977. Trying to get this like on vinyl is like impossible. It goes for like $2,000. The Insomniac artwork reflects the 3 band members, Trey Cool, Mike Dirt, and Billie Joe Armstrong, and there's 3 skulls on the Insomniac artwork reflecting the band members. That was the Iceberg. I really hoped you enjoyed this video. There's more to come for Green Day videos. I'm hoping to make a video on the Trilogy and American Idiot and Dookie and all their popular stuff. So I hope you are tuned for that. Please enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye.